Yeah. Whoop whoop. We got a new skill for Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed dueling. So that's pretty cool, guys. Huh? Huh? Anyway, welcome back to Just Nuts. Today we've got, like I said, a new skill for speed dueling based around Ishizu Ishtar's ability to see the future. I don't know why Zombie Master is in this. This doesn't really make any sense, but cool. Flip this card over when you activate this skill. It's called Millennium Necklace. So another Millennium item. Are we gonna get all 7? That'd be pretty cool. That you could literally, but they're like all the better ones. That'd be pretty cool because we already have Millennium Eye from Pegasus, the insanely broken card that shuffles your opponent's hand back if you don't like it. Or you don't shuffle it back and you just get to look at your opponent's entire hand. So anyway, we have this ability here. At the start of the opponent's turn, before they draw, you may look at the top 3 cards of their deck and rearrange them in any order. This skill can only be used once per duel. Alright, so clearly this one is not as powerful as the Millennium Eye ability that lets you look at your opponent's hand. If you don't like it, you force them to draw a new one, or if you do like that it's like underwhelming, you can just let them keep it. This one is less impactful in the sense that it's only one card you're changing, and it's looking at the top 3 cards. Like, you don't know what's in their hand, so like if they are like, it's hard to, you don't know the combination of cards in their hand, so you don't know what card they're missing or what card would be most helpful to them at that time. Because you may look at the top 3 cards, you're like, I'm not going to give them a combo piece. Like, hopefully if I keep them from a combo piece, then they don't have enough. They didn't open with enough to like complete whatever they need. So I'm going to give them the non-combo piece. But you don't know, they may already have them, and they may just want the support cards, the generic spell and traps, the enemy controllers, the mirror walls, the wall disruptions, you know what I mean? So they may already have like all the combo pieces they need. They just need the support cards, the power spell and traps. So you don't know, and that's where this card loses value, is that if you don't know what they need, then you can't really make an accurate decision on what you would like to give them. That being said, it also depends on when you would use this effect, because I guess you could use this on the first turn of the duel, but at that point you have no information on like what's going to help your opponent the most, or you could save it until later in the duel when, like, say it's like a closer duel or you're winning or whatever, and you just need to keep your opponent from drawing something to get them back into the duel. If you're winning, you just need to keep them from drawing something that can help them make any kind of comeback. And if it's tied up, then, like, not tied up, but if it's a pretty even game so far, duel so far, you just go in and look and you give them what's gonna help them the least. Because at least if you know like their board presence and they only have like one other card in hand or whatever, then you have enough information to make like an accurate decision on like what you think like the best card out of those 3. And also, you know, you don't know what the top 3 cards of their deck are. They could be like 3 virtually similar cards in what they're going to do for your opponent. So you may not even have really like a choice to do if they're all really do the same thing. Because I know at the beginning of Duel Links, like, everybody was just running like a bunch of beat sticks with like support spell and traps. So if the top 3 cards were just 3 like level 4 monsters that are just kind of decent attack stats, then like there's no, it's just the same thing. There's no like, oh, this one is better than this one. They're all just kind of the same in that respect. So it is RNG based. It is, and it's weird to know when you would like to use this. I feel like on the first turn, without knowing what your opponent's playing first, this isn't a good. Yeah, it has to be at the beginning. So if your opponent uses a card that lets them draw cards off the top of their deck, you cannot use it then. It has to be at the beginning of the turn. I think this card is much more balanced than Millennium Eye. I think it's better than the other 2 skills. I mean, if you're playing tunes, you got to play that tune one. Otherwise, I think this one is not as good as the Millennium Eye, but I think it's the next best one so far. And I think this is more the skill level that, or the power level that the Millennium items should be, or even just the better skills in general. Most of the skills, because I think this is good where it's like usable, whereas like the tribal synergy and It's a Toon World are both kind of like underwhelming. This one's like pretty solid, I think, overall in terms of like balance and what it does, as opposed to the Millennium Eye, which is just like obscenely broken. Like you can just win duels with that. Tisk. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this skill. Let me know what kind of effects you would like to see in the future. Like what, like if the Millennium Puzzle got its own skill, like what do you think it would be? What do you think is a good fit? I do like that they kind of have to do with like what the actual effects of the of these Millennium pieces in the anime do, because anime and manga, like the Millennium Necklace lets Ishizu see into the future. Just like this, you get to see the top 3 cards of the deck, and you get to rearrange it. And Pegasus lets you see like everything. You get to look at their entire hand. So I like that it is kind of like accurate in some sense. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. My name is John. Peace.